Cancer. Thank you for joining me today. We will be doing a traditional Celtic cross layout today for the Cancer sign. And at the end, then we will do additional messages for romance, for singles, and for those in a relationship. This is for the week June 11th through the 17th. What messages for Cancer, week June 11th through June 17th? Cancer. Okay. So first card, where you're at right now. Well, it looks like this week is going to be a week of change for you. Things hopefully for the better. And if they don't feel like they're for the better right now, they are at least for a life lesson. So it looks like there is change happening. Currently, what's influencing you appears to be your finances. So, influences and challenges. Well, we have the King of Wands. Proud and confident. Well, don't be too proud to ask for help during this time of change. You know, we all need help from each other at some point in our lives. So I'm sure that you've given help to others. So don't be down on yourself if you are looking to receive help. In fact, you may be looking to go to a bank to get a loan, whether it's to buy a new car or perhaps consolidate all your finances. Perhaps you're getting a new home. So just don't be afraid to ask for help this week. Then in past influences, we have the Queen of Swords. This is a fiery and passionate woman. So it looks like you do have some male and female influences that are affecting this change that is happening. Whether this be a couple, whether this be a child and a parent, whether it be you and the loan officer at the bank. We do have a lot of outside energy here. So your goals and ideals are to find balance, which would be the perfect reason to get a loan to consolidate your bills. Or if your car has been breaking down, you might get a loan to fix your car versus a loan to buy a new car. You're definitely looking for that balance. You don't want to spend it all in one place. You don't want to throw your money away frivolously. So, you know, that's a good thing. So the Queen of Swords, I just kind of want to go back to her for a little bit. You know, she's a passionate person. She's straightforward. She's a leader. So I'm getting that feeling here that whoever it is that you are best to seek advice from in the changes of this coming week will definitely be a wise woman. Definitely want to look for that feminine know-how when you're seeking this change, looking for your balance. With the Justice card, And the Ace of Pentacles here, you may also be finding out that you're going to win a settlement in court, which you are looking, you know, hopefully towards. And so that's also a good thing that's happening. All right, so your near future, the Knight of Swords. You see him charging ahead. You see him moving fast. The Tower here is talking about changes. There's nothing you can do about them. With the Knight of Swords being right here next to it, it looks like these changes are going to be quick and fast. You know, that car might break down and you're going to have to go find a new car. You definitely want to think this out. Make sure that you are buying the right car for you, one that gets the correct gas mileage. You know, when you have a family, you're obviously not going to go buy a Corvette. So make sure you are finding that balance in your challenge, asking for advice, asking for help. Don't be afraid to do that. That's perfectly okay. So next up we have your approach, the environment that's around you, what you need to know, and the potential outcome, which looks pretty good. So it looks like you do have your attention all over the place here. You haven't been focused. So whatever these changes are that's coming up for you definitely has you off balance. Definitely, you know, you're not really having a hard time focusing. Go back to your inner intuition. Go back to who you need advice from. Find that balance. Don't let yourself and your thinking be spread all over the place and confused. With these changes coming, you're going to need help from other people. You don't want to throw that all away. That does look like we have some heartache coming up for you. Page of Sword reversed. You know, somebody's lashing out, but you know, you take it to heart, but it looks like you're going to be able to get over it pretty quick, which is good for our Cancers. Our Cancers, we know that you guys are very sensitive, have such a big heart. You are like the other water signs. You can wear that heart on your sleeve, but it looks like you're going to overcome it pretty quick and then come out on top. The Ace of Swords. So there's definitely some quick changes coming. Looks like it's going to be centered around things about finances. That could be your job. That could be your bank account, a court hearing, a raise. Find your balance. Don't let yourself be unfocused here. You know, don't let other people that are lashing out at you, don't take it to heart all of the way. You know, you want to remember to find your inner strength. You want to remember that you're the one that's supposed to come out on top. All right, Cancer. Looks like you're going to have an interesting week, so let's find out a little bit more about love. Because, you know, your focus isn't spread around enough. Let's add some love advice in here. So we're going to pull a card for singles and a card for those Cancers that would consider yourself in a committed relationship. All right, Cancer singles. The 11th through the 17th of June. Cancer singles. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So it looks like if you can contain yourself from having your focus all over the place to have that positive outcome, that you might just be meeting somebody new. Happy to see that for you. All right, let's see what information we can pull. Cancers that are in a relationship, June 11th through 17th. Now remember, your outer influences, Cancer, are going to be what hurts the most. Your outer influences are wanting to distract you and take your focus away from the change that's coming up. Make sure you're finding your balance, taking your time to think things out, and not acting on a whim. All right, Cancers in a relationship. Ooh, all right. So this definitely has to do with this person, possibly your spouse, or the person you're in a relationship. They're just not, doesn't look like they're being on the up and up with you 100%. Perhaps they don't want you to buy a new car, so they're picking a fight to distract you from finding that perfect car. That's rough, you know. When you're in a relationship, you have responsibilities, and some people might want a new boat and other people need a new car. But make sure you're looking at this the right way, that you are finding that balance there, that justice. You get that car checked by a mechanic. Get that advice from a wiser woman or male that's in your life, and speak to somebody, work it out. You may just need to rebuild your transmission versus buying a new car. So make sure you're focusing. Don't get distracted. Change is here. There's nothing you can do about it, but you're gonna come out on top. So just remember that. Just do your best to stay focused. Of course, I always recommend meditation. Sometimes that could mean getting your nails done or just having your lunch in a park versus inside of the break room. That is a good way to meditate, clear your mind, and think things through. Get your focus in. Okay, Cancer, thank you for watching. If you would like me, now this is a general energy reading, so if you would like a personal, private reading of just your energy, feel free to contact me. The contact information will be in the link below, the description box below, or you can go to my page and look for the little Facebook icon or email icon. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.